Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, number 48.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the rookie DH, Kyle Manzardo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Sweeney sizes this one up. Sweeney makes the play.
That is third. The third baseman.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. And he deals just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And another ball. And there's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Josh Naylor. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meadows snags it on the run. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Fouled off. He was late. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 4. And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Andres Jimenez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Big swing and a miss.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 4 of this ALDS. And another ball. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 1. The Tigers coming to bat. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Alex Cobb.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. Right side. Over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise, still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your
throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one is inside, ball one. Step off, throw to first. Brennan back on a dive. Naylor measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch is outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Pulls out one foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. And here it comes. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Guardians lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Riley Green.
No left field. Riley Green.
Cobb back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth. The right
And next
field.
up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heat.
The second baseman, Colt Heat.
In the air, left field. He makes the grab.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That clips the corner. That misses. And 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Detroit, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Mansardo. As the lefty gets to work. Rip to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Flips the corner, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweden. Line of the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 9, The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Meadows at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Game 4 of the division series. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Then there's 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The lefty fires.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling.
The third baseman, Matt Vierling.
The pitch. Outside low, And that's ball one. That misses off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the corner. 2-1 now. On a bounce right side, Jimenez. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The lefty, number 31,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Ripped to short. And that quickly 2 away.
now batting, right fielder, Wenzel.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The Tigers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bo Naylor. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Meadows going back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. In the air, third base side of the mound. Drops into the glove. One down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Still the only run of the game. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's the third. Throws the first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Mansardo. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a pitch. In the air on the infield, drifts towards it. And that is that. One left for the Guardians, but they lead it 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Cobb back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one way inside. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Torkelson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Out front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
The lefty, the 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1. And that one pulled foul. And a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
High fly ball down the left field line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Up and in, full count 3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Pickoff move to second. Ramirez dives back in safely. Hard ground ball, base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 48 gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tyler Holton takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the air out towards right center. Meadows sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Keith toss to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Or that they weren't overzealous there and just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And the batter now, Will Brennan.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Back to the mound. He's got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. Bottom of the sixth, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And downstairs. One out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Detroit, Matt Veerley. First pitch, and he just misses. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's second.
That's the ball.
Riley Green waits on deck. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. One run on two hits. No errors, no one left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Guardians 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Reese Olson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The line to kick the pitch. And ball one. one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now, Ryan Rocchio. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Late here in game 4. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 9, designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Digging in, Kyle Manzardo.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. There's a strike. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Guardians lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Cobb back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Gaddis, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground out to short, and he saved it first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alex Cobb is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Eli Morgan.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
One down. Stepping in, Colt Keith. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Chopped left side. Off balance beat. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And here is Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Runner on the goal. Ball misses. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Olsen, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Just missed. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
That one hit to right. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Got a good eye there.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corner. the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right-handed reliever. That one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Stepping up for the Guardians. That one inside. And that is ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The Guardians trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the eighth. The 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Gaddis.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
The first baseman, Spencer.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one drifts inside. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him! And one away. Jake Rogers, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. In there at the knees. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for Detroit. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 73. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
At the plate, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rocchio on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Manzardo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Guardians 3 and the Tigers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Eddie Diaz. That's a strike.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Veerling, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 31. Riley Green.
So last chance for the Tigers. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Tigers down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. That misses, and the count is 1 and 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one misses. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And the Guardians are on their way. Next stop, the American League Championship Series.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runs on.